Live look at the interstate of Paseo del Norte and I-25. Crews are wrapping up work after a full night out surveying the area in and around the interchange bridge and the northbound frontage road from Paseo del Norte to Alameda. It's the first night there's actually been a traffic impact in this massive interchange reconstruction that looms before us. The real work slated to start after Balloon Fiesta. That's when these overnight lane closures from 9 at night till 5 in the morning will become routine for commuters, similar to what they've done on every other major interchange reconstruction job in the metro area that we've all somehow managed to survive. Stakeholders dug in during the ceremonial groundbreaking yesterday on that interchange project. The funding and design build team is in place for the $93 million do-over. First responders know what's ahead of them with this Paseo job. They've been here before. They're working on a plan in case emergencies come up in the corridor during construction.
A potential accident within the corridor that would happen during construction that we would have to clear out, or a rear end at an intersection like Jefferson and Paseo del Norte.
For the last few months, emergency responders, including police, firefighters, hospitals, and BCSO, have been sorting out the logistics of responding to accidents in the construction zone. To help, 8 mobile cameras are going up in the area. That's in addition to the 4 existing DOT cameras. That way they'll be able to see an incident before they respond and create detours. The new Paseo I-25 website has cameras and real-time updates for drivers to keep tabs on traffic flow. Public safety was the main focus of a mayoral candidate forum hosted by Albuquerque's police and fire unions. The incumbent, Mayor R.J. Berry, was noticeably absent. The focus of the debate was on the state of the police and fire departments and the federal investigation into APD. Berry's challengers, Paul Hay and Pete Dinelli, both showed up, and it was quite obvious Mayor Berry wasn't there, his nameplate displayed on an empty chair. Earlier this week, Berry's campaign told News 13 he wouldn't be at the day's forum because police and fire unions are against him, pointing out that the forum was partially paid for by the firefighters union. The New Mexico Association of Counties is hoping the state Supreme Court will decide if same-sex marriage is legal. The association filed a petition yesterday on behalf of all 33 counties. 8 counties are already issuing marriage licenses to gay couples, some because of court orders. The counties want a clear decision from the high court that will apply everywhere. State law doesn't prohibit or authorize same-sex marriage, but license applications refer to male and female. The 5 justices have already turned down one effort to get a quick ruling. More than 900 same-sex couples have gotten marriage licenses since the Doña Ana County Clerk began issuing them 2 weeks ago. In a day and age of seemingly decreasing privacy, do you ever wonder what information about you is being used by marketing companies? Now you can find out. News 13's Samantha McDonald is in the Newsplex this morning with the story. Samantha?
Tina, well, just this week, a large marketing company has started taking the first steps towards transparency. They're allowing you to see what personal details they know about you or think they know about you. The Axiom Corporation has made a new website called aboutthedata.com. You log in, provide your name, address, last 4 digits of your social security number, and a few other details, and then you can see your consumer profile. Axiom obtains these facts about you through things like consumer surveys and public records. Then they use the information to help banks, credit card companies, insurance companies, and car makers better target you in ads. So what kinds of facts will you see about yourself? Recent purchases, hobbies, and household facts. If you see something wrong, aboutthedata.com allows you to edit your profile or even choose to delete it entirely. The goal is to give you more control over how companies target you. Most of the people I spoke to say they're relieved to be able to be more in the know.
I definitely think it's a good thing because you get to find out stuff about you that you didn't know, and then if you don't like what it has to say, you can delete.
So Tina, I tried logging onto the website myself, and weirdly enough, no information about me came up. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I have read online that it's a common complaint. Tina, back to you.
All right, thanks, Samantha. The website warns that if you do choose to opt out of the marketing data, you'll still receive marketing material. It just won't be tailored to your specific interests. Lots of Albuquerque homeowners are upside down on their mortgages, living in a home that isn't worth what they paid for it. According to Realty Track, more than 31,000 local homeowners, 17% of the metro population, are dealing with underwater mortgages. The homeowners owe more on their mortgage than what their house is worth, mostly going back to the crash of the real estate market. On the flip side, Realty Track says 13% of metro area homeowners have at least a 50% equity in their homes. A thief ripped off thousands of dollars in original art pieces from a Milwaukee storage unit. Surveillance video shows the crook drive into the storage area in an SUV last month. A few minutes later, he drove off with the art tied to the roof. An unnamed Santa Fe art dealer was renting the unit.
We do believe it's just a random cut of the lock on this storage unit, and just happened that those large paintings were in the storage unit.
The thief made off with gallery-size oils on canvas and a painted hide with the shadow box. The gallery-size pieces are originals by well-known artist Juan Macchiato. The artwork is valued at $37,000. Well, ever since it opened, it's been shrouded in controversy and overshadowed the one-of-a-kind fresco painting at the National Hispanic Cultural Center. It took the artist nearly a decade to complete the 4,000-foot fresco, but 2 years ago, a Larry Barker investigation uncovered the National Hispanic Cultural Center Foundation, a private nonprofit that supports the state museum, misspent $285,000 of taxpayer money. The state ordered the foundation to pay it back. On special assignment, Kim Holland reported the foundation returned $138,000 that has not yet been spent and made one $25,000 payment, but it still owes more than $121,000. The foundation's president says it doesn't have the money to pay it back.
Do you think you'll be able to pay the debt?
I hope we will. I hope we will be able to pay for it.
There's a deadline to repay the money. To hear about it and to get the rest of the story, check out KRQE.com or watch 2 Casa Fox tonight at 9.